Okay, everybody, hey, thanks for watching. If you're watching me today, it's because I guess you're interested in making your own nativity scene yard art. I've got a pattern that is printed out from my own design. You can purchase that on my Etsy, which is Java Shop, so you can search me on Google and find that. And what I've done is I printed out half of it. I'm going to flip it on the other side of this ½ inch 4x8 sheet of plywood. This plywood you can get at any Home Depot, Lowe's, or similar home improvement store. And this one sheet is going to give you everything you need. You can probably make two, so make one for yourself, one for your family, one to sell. What you're going to need, I just use a cheap black marker, but you can use ink pen, you can use whatever you want. You find an edge. I like these edges because number one, this is a big pattern and it's going to take up all 48 inches from left to right. So what we're going to do is start here at the bottom because we want to make sure that you've got a straight edge on the bottom for when you mount this. And you see, I just very quickly follow the line. If it's not 100% straight, that's okay. You can come back later and you can clean that up, or you can just leave it as is and it gives it a little bit of character. I think Bob Ross said those were happy little accidents. Alright, so see that? Just following the lines. I'm not wasting a lot of time getting the cutout areas. I like to mark those too, just so I remember when I'm doing this that those areas get marked out. The star, there's all kinds of ways. I chose this star because I liked it. I thought it stood out a lot at the top. But, you can put any kind if you want a traditional 5-point star. If you want the star from Mario Kart, whatever. Do it your way. It is all about how you like it. So, let's see, we're almost there. Coming to trace the bottom tail of the star, and that's something also you don't have to worry about if it's perfect. A lot of the stuff, most people paint these white anyway, so some of those little happy accidents are gonna get lost once you paint and set it up and you put all your characters in there and beside it. And people are just going to be really impressed that you did this at home for just a couple of dollars versus paying a lot of money for one. So, okay, there's the first half done. You can see half of the pattern for the manger. So, now I just flip it to the other side. Let's see. Alright, we're almost ready. So, let's see if I can get you guys a better. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna catch my tripod. So, see, I broke my tripod earlier today, so there we go. I'm hoping that I can do this without messing it up too much. So right now, my pattern is a little bit wider than my 4x8 sheet. So, but that's only because of the way I traced it. So once I get this lined up, there we go. We're fitting right back in place. And I'm going to start with the bottom tail of the star. Going ahead and doing some more of the star. You see how quickly I'm doing this? That's because this kind of stuff, it may not look great while you're doing it, but once you cut it out and trim it out, it's really going to look great. It is going to look fantastic. So I need longer legs so I can trace the star. You see I'm bumping the edges, it's okay. These are all things you can fix later if you need to. Okay. Following along the edges. All the way down to the bottom. Whew. Getting hot in this garage, folks. North Carolina in October is still like summer everywhere else. All right. And just like that, we've got a manger. We have got a manger. I don't know if you guys can even see it. Yeah, you can see it some right now. So, all right, now I dropped my tripod, so we'll have to do part 2 in just a second. Bye. Okay guys, so you can't see me, I'm hiding in the background now, but you can see the pattern for the manger is out there. You can see I've got my Joseph, my Mary, my baby. They are all laid directly in the middle of this, because hopefully what we can do is use the flip side of this to make another manger or to make any other sort of art that you want to make. Also, with these, you can see I have placed them upside down from the way they were originally traced, and that's so they look the way they were when they were originally drawn, and they're not mirrored. So again, you might see some things that look different from one side to the next. That is okay, because these are all things that you can fix later. In fact, I see something I have to go and draw in really quick so that I'll have it on the other side. But put these guys in the middle and then cut them out first, because that way you're working with a more stable space. Because if you don't, the board will like to bounce back at you while you're using your saw. So I would start around Joseph here, get him out of there, get the baby, get Mary. Then I'd come back along these lines and I would do the inside. I'd cut that out. Then all your places that you color in that you know are going to be going and cut out, go ahead and do those, and then do your outside edges. Do your outside edges, and you'll be done. Cutting this out will probably take you about an hour. It'll cost you about $30 to get the sheet plus enough paint to paint it. And I always clear coat my stuff with polyacrylic, because I think it adds a nice sheen that really brings everything together. So I hope that you have enjoyed watching this, and maybe when I'm done with this I'll be able to post a video of it getting set up. But this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.